Okay, maybe we would start from
when I didn't like you.
No, when we met. I was going to see her neighbor, and then I met her by the gate. Then she was feeling this celebrity.
I wasn't feeling.
thing.
I didn't know you. You knew me.
I was also a celebrity, mind you.
My guy.
And then I saw her by their gates, and I was like, Cassie, and she was forming. She didn't know.
No, I didn't know you.
Beggy.
I just had to like be nice before you go and put on your WhatsApp status. Then it was BBM.
Yeah, then it was BBM actually.
What did you call it? Is it status? No. BBM what? Oh,
whatever.
That's it.
And
actually.
And so I saw you, and I called out your name, and you turned, and you were forming celeb, and that was how it started. Then I didn't have any interest actually. It was just one of those people around, one of those gospel ministers in KD.
Okay.
And it was nice hooking up. And it just passed. I was like, okay, no, I didn't get your number then. But how did I get
you hustled my pin, brother. You hustled my pin. I think it was too.
Yeah, it was normal.
Nomad.
Yeah,
Nomad. You made some connections. God bless you, brother.
Nomad gave me your contacts, and then it all started.
It didn't all started, sir.
You were crushing on me now.
This is a new information, guys. I did not.
No, but you were just hiding it.
No, I wasn't crushing on you. I was really angry. Because I did not like you.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like you. Why don't we change the narrative?
What happened?
3 years after, you are claiming crush now.
What happened?
I didn't like you, Sha.
And then what happened that everything changed?
I don't know. But I did not share crush on you.
Well,
maybe now I'm crushing on you, but then...
everything happened not so fast because, man, it was a journey.
It was a journey.
Actually, she didn't like me. So I hustled my way around everybody around her.
And I think that was what annoyed me. Every other person liked my husband. Every other person knew he was for me. Except me. I was like,
her sisters, her neighbors, her friends in school, everybody was just so nice. So she actually didn't have a choice because everybody was talking about me.
No, I had a choice.
Yeah.
No, I did. I did. The thing, Siba, they are making me stammer, sir.
Arizab Stitches was always talking about it. Amma was always talking about us. Momsi, I could remember when Momsi called and I was like, what's up? What's your intentions? I was like, she's proving difficult to, but we'll see what we'll do. She was like, okay, just stay and keep trying.
But really,
but as then you had fallen.
I was gone.
You're just forming.
I wasn't gone, brother. I wasn't.
Journey to the wedding.
But really, I started liking him at some point. But it was a journey. Why I say a journey? Because I initially didn't want to get married. You get, so even to acknowledge that I liked him was seeming like I was breaking my own covenants with myself because I didn't want to get married. Then he was just always around. God was using him to answer prayer requests that was making just between me and God. I was like, Father in heaven, what is the problem? And it became really clear to me that he was my husband. I fought that one too, but here we are 3 years after. Yeah. My goodness.
2018, December 22nd.
I'm not sure anybody has applied pressure and has been patient with me like my husband was, especially during our courtship or before then. He was patient.
You were just acting up.
How can somebody act up for 3 years?
You were just acting up, and
is it 3 years?
At some point,
3 years plus.
At some point, I actually wanted to leave, but it was difficult because I'm one person that would want to get whatever it is I put my heart on. You get.
So you got me.
Of course, now, didn't I?
You tried, sir. You tried.
So it was quite a journey. Like, I didn't know how I was going to leave, but I wanted to leave. I tried to. I did so much. I did so much to. I just want the stress.
Don't
was
cry,
so much. Like,
don't cry.
Why would you be toasting a girl for so long and she's proving difficult for a while?
Oh God!
I wanted to leave, but I stayed.
But what was it like dating me?
Like after you said yes?
Yes.
It was cool.
I was the best girlfriend ever.
But we had, you always have this coin.
It's normal. I feel like it's follow come.
Yours
it's
is
inside the box.
Yours is something else. But it was amazing. It was amazing. Courtship was amazing. Like it was more like a period of time we took out to prepare for the marriage. It was not a boyfriend girlfriend thing. Just okay, let me put it like it was not just about her being my girlfriend. It was more about preparing her to be my wife.
Yeah.
And as much as just like I said, it was difficult. I was like I needed to put in so much patience into it because I knew that marriage involves a lot of patience. So that was what actually kept me. And I told myself, if I can be patient for, let's say, 1, 2, 3 years, then it will be easy for me to continue with that after the wedding. And that has really helped because it's helping now.
It is.
And we had a beautiful wedding. 22nd December 2018. Wow. Okay. Actually, it was a beautiful day. But one thing about the day was, I actually wanted it to be more about her enjoying it than me. Because days before the wedding, the plans towards the wedding was majorly, I just wanted her to enjoy the wedding. So almost everything I did was for her to enjoy it. And waking up that morning, I actually left my guys at the hotel and then I came back home because I actually needed a lot of rest. So I didn't want any sort of noise or anything. So I came back home and slept. And then wedding morning, I went back to the hotel. They were just telling me of how they had fun and all that. But my mind was what she will be going through. And I could remember I had to send a message to her younger sister, trying to calm her down. I was telling her to just calm down, treat her nicely, be good herself, because I know how my wife can pressure everybody around her when she's under pressure.
As in,
and then the day started. So let me stop here.
like I feel.
No, let me pause rather. I'll continue later.
I had the wedding of my dreams. Like, if I'm not sure I dreamt about my wedding, but it was so beautiful. I could touch it. It was so perfect. It was scripted by God, because there are things I prayed for. I knew we couldn't afford. There were things I prayed for that would have gone out of the context of a norm at weddings. Okay, I sang down the aisle. Oh my God! Now I had done so much rehearsal, and it was about to flop because my instrumentalist got missing. They did not know how to get to the church, and so I was in church. I think we got to church even before the pastor. We're waiting. We're very early. So we got there and it was time for me to walk down the aisle. My instrumentalists were nowhere to be found. Thankfully, the instrumentalists of the church did justice to it. And it was so beautiful. Now my husband he used to do like his hardcore.
I am.
Because you're wearing jeans does not make you hardcore. Or because you wear Timberland does not make you hardcore. Guy, I know you were married 3 years. If we were dating, I
Please
would
talk about
believe
the
that you were hardcore. Now, never. See, my guy cried. We have video evidence show he cried. Like they had to use tissue. You know, there are tears of joy that is just here.
That. Okay.
See, if you don't know that, 5 years from now.
I didn't cry when you were coming in.
You cried when?
Just talk about it. Talk about
See,
it.
please show us. He cried. He cried. My brother cried. My husband
should show
cried.
anything that I'm crying.
He cried.
There's nothing.
And it was so beautiful.
Oh wow.
But did you expect me to sing down the aisle? Because I didn't tell you.
No, I actually didn't see it coming, but it was beautiful.
Oh.
It was beautiful. Most of the things that happened actually, as much as there was a lot of planning, but it turned out to be
just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Just go with the
and that's
flow.
God. And then one moment, most especially in the church, that actually got me emotional was when I hugged my mom. At that point, I just remembered a whole lot that she went through, and then that brought so much tears.
It's amazing.
Like
oh God, I have the best mother-in-law anybody can pray for.
And
what?
Then just hugging her made me wish my mother-in-law was alive.
Oh.
And that was actually another reason that brought down tears down my face. So it was a beautiful moment. That moment was priceless. And then when I unveiled her,
Talk.
I actually had to control myself because.
Why would you control yourself?
I wanted to jump and shout and scream and all that, but I was like, man, see Grandpa Kujat is there, see Reverend Jeremy and all those.
Aww.
I was like, calm down, it's a Baptist church and all that.
Why they say you're overdoing it?
Yeah. But then it was a priceless moment.
And I was so pretty that day. If you see me.
And then the moment again that we sang.
Do you know what? I think that. Thank you for bringing that up. We had a plan to have our own vows written, aside the normal till death do you part kind of vows, the norm. We wanted to have our own vows exchanged that day, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened within the whole thing that was not possible. Lo and behold, my grandfather, Reverend Kujiat.
He was the speaker.
Yes, he was the person that. Yes, he was. Just entered one. Hey, it can't even be all of a sudden. Like we did not see that coming. Asked us to stand, and came down from the pulpit, gave me the mic, and said, "Sing for him." Sing something nice. If I say, "I love your beard." Oh God, Grandpa, and it was so beautiful. God went beyond, gave me more than I asked. God, He saw my heart and saw what I needed, and heaven sent you to me. I still feel the same way 3 years after. Yeah, heaven sent actually.
Actually, I know. One part of the wedding that we cannot help but talk about was the worship session led by Joy Adijo.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah.
She's my mama.
It was just so awesome, and it just made the whole wedding environment to be more
in fact, at that point the atmosphere changed.
It changed.
Completely. You just set the atmosphere right, for every other thing to fall in place.
Yeah. Well, Dejo, we love you.
Ah,
you know now.
we love is even an
You know
understatement.
now.
We love you, Mama. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for loving us the way you do.
So much to talk about the church wedding, but we'll save that for now. And then we'll fast forward to the reception, the bedu itself. Let's not talk about my dance. Please don't show it.
I think that should have been
my friends have
that was
been,
shocking.
My friends have been tormenting me with that dance. But it was whatever. But it was beautiful. Like I watched the dance and I was like, ah, try it.
Did you even know you had the ability to do that?
I didn't know I was going to dance, but the joy was so.
It's called the Cassie effect.
See,
I danced bar. I still feel like I'm still owing my wedding more
you know how to dance. I don't know how to dance, but I danced more than you. So that means I should be given the credits.
It's like no hear you say?
I danced more than you know. You were just showing
These
off.
two things that you did.
You were just showing.
Like this, you dance more than me.
You would see.
Hey God.
You see if it's just two things.
Hey God. I forgot something. My wedding dress.
Wedding dress.
Babe.
Is it the second or the first?
The first though.
Oh, okay.
Guys, my wedding dress, I literally drew it with the designer. Like it was sketched out, then custom made for me. When they brought it, So if you see that wedding dress, in fact it was named after me. It's called comfort dress. Guys, it made me feel. What's the word?
You must find it out.
Help now. It made me feel I was okay. I was just speechless. In fact, like you used to say, forget. Just forget. I loved my wedding dress. That's another thing I would not skip.
Actually,
and my makeup by Cute House. It sat perfectly on my face. It wasn't two shades. In fact, that was where I got the concept of two shades. It wasn't two shades. It was just perfect for me.
Yeah.
What? No. And when I was entering inside, hey, it saved me, guys. I danced.
I danced better. My guys danced better. We're it.
Babe, I actually asked him. He said something that he really wanted the wedding to be really nice for me. Yeah. So I told him that for some reason I just said, I would really like to have a smoky machine.
You've been talking about it now. It's not like
I didn't ask you straightforward.
Yeah, most of the things I did came from a place where we had discussions and then
you
talk about.
And he still does it today. I don't really have to ask. You just
and just like you mentioned earlier, it was not out of plenty that we had that wedding. It was out of the mind to do. Like, I had a lot in my mind, and I really wanted to achieve it. And I told myself, just for her to be happy, and I actually went extra mile.
Yes, I remember you told me something you wanted to do.
Glad she
You wanted to do on the wedding day.
What was it?
I remember. There are two things actually you wanted to do.
I can't remember.
Do you want to spill the beans, or you still want to do it in the future?
Maybe we'll talk about that later.
Smoking machine. The smoking machine eventually wanted to choke me. I said, wait, is this smoking machine or is another thing? I was looking for oxygen. No oxygen anywhere, just smoke. But it was
the
fun.
live band.
Was
Those guys.
It was fun.
Oh my guys. We still rock till date. Like, those guys are awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
They are just very simple, humble, amazing guys. Young guys, actually.
Doing that song for you, I could remember rehearsing the song, and I was missing my lines because planning for the wedding was all up on my head. So rehearsing anything was not it for me. But then they really got the song.
They did.
And we did well.
I remember Tunji posted it on his Twitter or Instagram or something. And then Koba was actually retweeted or shared it again.
But then my song was nothing compared to her song. No.
See, no, wait. Before we enter that place, take a deep breath. Like, breathe in and breathe out. Then you talk about it. Because till date, I still have people that are still disturbing me to send the song. And I said,
calm down.
It's not my song. I did it for him. So it's now his song. So you can talk about it now.
Yeah. Okay, my song was beautiful. Thanks to Bombs. But then I surrender. I hands off. Her own song was. I didn't expect it. I didn't even see it coming.
Yes.
I think that's one part that actually swept me off my feet. I didn't see it coming. Like, as in the song was recorded, and she sang using my mother tongue. Just like, how?
I think there's a part they actually some sort of way they captured this. It's like what is going on?
I actually didn't see it coming.
I know, right?
And it was beautiful the way my people actually enjoyed.
More if you need to see the way Auntie Ruth, the moment the song started, if you see the way she pulled me away from
everybody enjoyed the song, and it just made the whole event so beautiful. Added so much color, so much glamour and everything.
You don't even know the journey to learning the song. Thank you, Mr. Dams. Mr. Dams did an amazing job.
Yeah, Mr. Dams, DJ Effects. These guys are amazing. And another part of the wedding is Subadi. Somebody wanted to cause trouble.
As in
how when all the ladies' hands were feeling the same, and he wanted me to go and.
Do you know the funny thing? When he started the game, I was like, this is an easy one, Joe. He said you should touch head. Just what? You did something like this easy.
But who was standing behind you? What's her name?
Anita.
Yes. She told you something.
She didn't.
She whispered something.
See, Anita, wherever you are, I know where you are. Right now, you are in the UK. Tell my husband you didn't tell me nothing.
He told you.
Babe, you don't believe me.
I cannot believe he told you.
See. The place you are even supposed to. Do you know, after I felt Lulu's head, I was like, Lulu. Everybody went, woo.
This one, no people. Wait, DJ, wait. I can stand here. She take no Lulu head. Lulu.
I'm good like that. I'm good like that. You don't believe?
Well, that's about that part.
Babe, you don't believe. Jesus. No, we're finished. You don't believe me. We're finished.
But we had a nice time generally. Our wedding day was beautiful.
I think we should talk about the song that stands for him again.
2nd December 2018 was amazing. Like, each time we sit and talk about it, there are moments we really wish that we could just have again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this kind of thing that you picture your wedding and you just smile. And I think we have achieved what we wanted. to
Yeah.
achieve. Yes,
You remember
because-
that vibe?
Yes.
Okay, so we finished playing the game, and I think it was his turn. I just put my hand on his head. I did like this, I said, this is the head.
Next. See the head. See another head. No, she said, no being with this. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for her. Oh, yeah, open her.
You understand? He doesn't still believe that I knew. Everybody was shouting, screaming. You know this kind of thing, your guy now, him. I now did like this. My guy didn't use.
I didn't see. I can't even remember when you did
See,
that.
that's how I collect my hand back.
Yeah.
Hey, Yakwa. Hey, God.
No, like seriously, it was not intentional. We know it.
No, I know it was not. Well, the thing pain me. As even now, like this, I don't know why it's still doing me somehow. My heart is doing gugun.
A lot of people didn't see.
Oh,
it.
you have to really apologize.
I did know.
No, as in now,
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry.
As in do it like you mean it.
Babe, I'm sorry.
That's all.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll settle it.
No. See, this kind of rapping and correct go people. Please apologize properly.
Babe, I'm sorry.
As in do it like you are doing a love song.
Oh, wow. Did you just hear that? Just because I did something I did not do.
Just you see, okay, if you are going to play this thing for you, see, I literally did like
I
this.
didn't
Like,
see you.
guy, you turned.
I did not
You
see
left
you.
me.
There's no way.
You are
I would
supposed to be.
see-
You are supposed to be focused on me. Where were you going to? Who are you going to greet?
So,
will
her
not
second
apologize.
dress was beautiful.
You will not apologize.
Thanks to what's her name?
Easter, House of Easter.
House of Easter.
Yes.
Yeah. So second dress.
I'm
was
answering you. You have left.
You have changed topic.
Better say sorry very well.
Oh, sorry. my
So
queen.
you have it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
You know I love you now.
I don't know see that you don't love me. I say you should don't apologize. So
Sorry now. Sorry. Cool.
okay, yeah.
Shawarma for you.
Yes, you are forgiven.
I beg you.
You are forgiven.
Yeah.
Please, it's on record.
Yeah, no.
All promise and fail will go to hell and burn to what?
No, I beg you. Most
I have
of us, we
shawarma
know
tonight.
ourselves now.
And Habib.
3 years down the line,
And Habib.
and we're here. 3 years. How's
It's
it
not
been?
easy. Oh.
How's it
It's
been?
been fun.
Yes, it's you know, there's one thing I would always say. Marriage is not something you probably you'd say you have your hands on it, like you are well prepared.
Yeah.
You never know what you will meet. Like, you go into it, and I could remember 23rd. I think we were still in our hotel room,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Okay.
oh boy, we're married. And I was thinking about a lot of
I
things.
think that
like,
week, that entire
yeah,
week,
we kept talking about how we're going to survive the first year and the second year. We're thinking about how we're going to deal with each other and how we'll have to probably deal with our excesses and all. And 3 years down, I'm like, oh boy, it was actually nothing, because it was not. There's nothing that we could not handle. There was nothing that we could not put on the table and trash it. And it's been amazing. Like, it's been 3 years of beauty, 3 years of glow, 3 years of awesomeness, and just the way the whole wedding event was beautiful. That's in fact, that's nothing to write home about compared to this past 3 years. And one thing we would always tell ourselves is, if we would do it again, we will not change a thing.
At all.
Like, if we would have to do everything again, we will not change a thing. And we're not saying this because we've had it all rosy. You don't even want to know. If we're going to talk about the plenty things that happen, you really don't want to know. But amidst all that, the beauty came out.
Yeah.
Amidst all that, we're here, and we still know that the years ahead are still going to be more beautiful than all that has passed.
Yeah. Wow.
I've said so much. You know, if you say so much.
No, it will have become one. Hi guys, my name is Comfort BJ Bauer. I'm also known as Cassie Africa, and I'm your girl for life. You spoiled my video.